Very good morning, children. Hope you all had a nice weekend. So today I want to continue our chapter 18 symmetry. So just as a quick recap, I want to discuss what exactly we have learned so far. So far we learned what exactly the meaning of symmetry. That means what is symmetry. Next, we observed what exactly is reflection symmetry. Reflection symmetry. Okay, the same we call as line symmetry also. So reflection symmetry pointing to letters, that is alphabets, okay, things or the objects, and the next figures. That means triangle, rectangle, like that. And next concept which we learned is line of symmetry. Okay, line of symmetry. Okay. Now we are going to learn another type of symmetry, which is rotational symmetry. So in today's class, I will give you examples on how to find rotational symmetry and what exactly is rotational symmetry. I hope by this time you understood or you might got some idea what exactly the concept is. See the word rotation here. Okay. So we are going to test symmetry of the objects by rotating the objects. So let us start with this concept of rotational symmetry, in which the important concept is order of symmetry. Order of symmetry. Let me make you clear about this. Look, in reflection symmetry, in order to test the reflection symmetry, we have used line of symmetry. In rotational symmetry, we will check the character of order of symmetry in order to check whether the given figure is having rotational symmetry or not. I will explain you what exactly is order and how to check the order of symmetry to verify rotational symmetry. So let us start. So first, let me tell you the definition of rotational symmetry, which I will give in the CW later. So when we rotate any shape or image by taking a point on this image, and when we are rotating that figure along that point, it still looks the same. That means the shape should match over each and every point where we are rotating. I will explain you through these examples. And as I told, in rotational symmetry, order of rotational symmetry is very important concept. Okay, that means I will show you the first figure which I am going to take to explain order of rotational symmetry is the square. Now look, so a closed figure, on it I am taking, okay, a point like this. With the same measurements I took this square. So I'm taking a point over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this shape along that axis and observe how many times that figure is going to match when we end up our rotation again back to this point. Observe me carefully. So I'm starting. So if we observe, so when the point reached here, it matched. That means one time. Again I am rotating it, and when we reach this point, again the same figure matched again. Now look. So far the matching is done for 2 times. Now I am going that in this direction. So again at one more point or one more match we found in this rotation. Now again we are going back to our original position. So if you observe, in total 4 times we got the exact match of this figure when we are rotating that figure in that axis. I used clockwise direction. If you want, you can use anti-clock also, but preferably clockwise direction. So as we are moving along this axis, the figure matched to itself for how many times? 4 times. Hence we can say that the order of rotational symmetry for square is 4. Okay, that means how many times the figure matches itself when we rotate on its axis gives us the order of, it's ORDER, order. So the order of rotational symmetry for square is 4. I am going to show another figure. Follow carefully. Yes, and the next figure which we are going to check for the order of rotational symmetry is hexagon. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, any closed figure with 6 sides we call hexagon. Okay, look. So I'm keeping a transparent hexagon of the same length and shape over the figure in order to estimate the order of rotational symmetry. Look, as we did before, in order to find the starting and ending point, I am taking a dot here and I want to rotate that figure across this axis. Look, and we are going to check how many times the figure is going to match itself. Okay, so here first match, okay, second match, one minute. Okay, we are done with second match. Now third match, that means the third time where the figure is going to match to the original figure, and fourth match, and again fifth match, that means fifth time when the match is occurring, and C, sixth match. That means when we start our journey from here and we completed our journey by coming back to the same point, how many times the figure matched to itself? It is 6 times. So we can say that order of symmetry, order of rotational symmetry for hexagon, okay, this is hexagon. So the order of rotational symmetry for hexagon is 6. Okay, now I am moving to the another figure. Hope you are clear with this concept throughout the discussion. Let us move to some other shapes. So next figure is rectangle. In order to check the order of rotational symmetry for the rectangle, so I am taking a point over here which is going to be our starting point, and by the time we come back to the same point again, we have to check how many times the shape is going to look like the same as we are rotating. Look, so this is a small activity to understand the rotational symmetry, and these are not the things which you have to do. If you want to practice at home, you can look. So though I came to this point, there is a clear mismatch with the original figure and the outline which I am taking on this paper. Now I am continuing my portion of rotation. Look, so after coming to this point, there is a clear match with the original figure and the outline. So through this we can say that so far there is a one match between the original figure and the outline. I want to continue the rotation. So again, after coming to this point, there is clear mismatch. So we have to continue the process, as we have to do this till we reach the starting point. Yes. So after going back to the original point, how many matches were found? It's 2. So two clear-cut matches were found. Hence for the rectangle, the order of rotational symmetry is 2. Okay. I hope you might have observed one thing. It's not that as long as the number of sides are matching, we should not count that as square is having 4 sides, the rotational symmetry is going to be 4, and as rectangle is having 4 sides, even rectangle is also having 4 as the order of rotational symmetry. That kind of impression is wrong. So it is completely dependent on the figure which we are taking. In order to show that and to make you clear about this concept, I want to take 2 more figures, so please follow it carefully. So the next figure which I took here is a triangle. As the triangle is having 3 sides, we should not consider that the order of rotational symmetry is going to be 3. Just like the triangle, the order of rotational symmetry is going to be different. So let us see how it goes. Okay. So I am taking the outline on a transparent paper like this. Look. So I am taking the point over here. Look, I am starting my rotation. So we have to check how many times the figure is going to match with itself. When we reach to the starting point again, no matching. See, though we are going to the vertex, it is not at all matching. So let us continue that rotation. Here also there is a clear-cut mismatch. Though we reach the other vertex, there is no match. So we have to continue our rotation. So after going back to the starting point, what we have observed is there is only one match between the original figure and the outline we took. So through this, can we say that this triangle is having the rotational symmetry of 1 as we have only one match? No. Okay, you should not consider 1 as order of rotational symmetry. 1 will never be the order of rotation symmetry. Okay, it can be more than 5, 6, 7, 8, but 1 never will be the order of rotational symmetry for any figure. That means as we reach the starting point, by turning around, if there is only one match, just like this figure, we should not take it as order of rotational symmetry. So for no figure, the order of rotational symmetry is going to be 1. The next figure is very important, so please follow it carefully. So next figure is circle. Let us see how many matches are we going to find when we are rotating this given circle along this rotational axis. So look. So as per the rule, first we have to take a point, and when we are rotating it throughout this axis, we have to find how many matches are going to come when we come back to the starting point. Okay, now look. So if you observe, this point is saying as long as we go along the circumference of the circle, it's always going to be matched when we come back to the original point or the starting point. See, so wherever we are going throughout this axis, it is matching with the original figure. So as long as we continue to do this and go back to the original point or the starting point, we can clearly say that there exists infinite order. That means for this figure, order is, that means for the circle, the order is, we can say it's infinite. Okay, infinite means unlimited. So it is going to get matched for unlimited times. Infinite or unlimited, both are same. So in this way, we have to check the order of rotational symmetry. So this is the class which I would like to discuss with you today. So what exactly is the notes that should be copied? I will give it to you tomorrow. So please watch the video again and again so that you are quite confident with the concept of order of rotational symmetry. This is very important one. Hope you are clear with the concept. We'll meet you in the next class. Have a great day.